Hey, what's up? Mark here. Let's write an article with GrowthBar's AI content generator. So I'm using GrowthBar's keyword research tab first to come up with a keyword, B2B content marketing. That's something that if a user is searching for, GrowthBar might be a great option for them. So I want to write an article, a new article about that in the English language in the location United States. Location is just so that GrowthBar knows which optimizations to offer you. Notice also I threw in the GrowthBar website when I just launched this new article. The reason for doing that is GrowthBar is actually going to be able to recommend internal links as we write. So you're seeing here, GrowthBar is giving us on the left natural language. Oh, the 2-minute first draft builder popped up. I'm going to skip this for right now and just build this article the old-fashioned way, but suffice it to say, this thing can help you write a blog post in 2 minutes flat. So you're seeing here, GrowthBar surfacing optimizations on the right-hand side, word counts, readability scores, number of headings you need in the article, and then all these latent semantic indexing keywords, or basically just keywords you want to include in your article in order to rank. On the right here now, you also see competitor headlines, and then people also search headlines, as well as some AI generated headlines here and some drag and drop images. So let's just get started writing. You'll see this image dropped in, has a source here. So an article about B2B content marketing, yes, the first thing we're going to want to do is explain what is B2B content marketing. So we're just going to write with AI to start. As it's going here, you're going to see keywords get highlighted. These are keywords, these LSI keywords that we're using as we go. You're also going to see some Grammarly suggestions here. Change the wording. Yes, let's take that. Now, what is B2B content marketing? A user in the beginning of an article probably wants some examples. So let's use one of these advanced AI writing features and give some examples. Perfect. I actually like very concise bullets. It helps people really digest the information quick. And we know a lot of people read on their mobile phones. So this image, which I really like, is kind of related to B2B content strategy. So maybe let's do, you want to be a little bit careful when you are taking headlines from competitors, just to be careful of duplicate content. How to do B2B content marketing right, putting together a strategy. I'll call this section. So this is sort of what I want to talk about now. I'm going to use the Write with AI button again, and let's see what GrowthBar cooks up. Okay. Understanding of SEO, as well as how to create and distribute content that resonates with a large audience, understands needs by following these steps. Okay. It involves an understanding of the needs. It also requires an understanding. Additionally, successful B2B content marketing should involve optimizing content for search engines, visibility, engagement, finally. Okay, I like this. I think I probably want to be a little bit less fluffy with this and actually give some, hardcore use cases here. So let's do strategic plan. I like that. 2, positioning, let's say, using your brand voice. I then like value add in your B2B content marketing, and then the channels you'll post on. And then I'm going to say down here, I also like this image from SEMrush that describes the content marketing strategy lifecycle. Well, let's spell that right. So let's see here. Strategic plan. Let's just start with that. I'm going to use the Write with AI button, and we should get some great information about creating a strategic plan when it comes to B2B content marketing. Fantastic. Positioning. So let's talk about positioning now. So positioning with B2B content marketing, of course, really important. Great to use your position, your brand voice, et cetera, et cetera. Fantastic. Value add. So I'm going to just make sure that GrowthBar knows what I want to talk about here because it's kind of specific. So let's say you want to make sure to, why are we bolding here? To add value where possible. This means using real life examples, statistics, and uh, other advanced tips and tricks so that your audience really gets what you're trying to say. Probably could be written a little bit better. So let's actually just go ahead and rephrase this. I think I'm a good writer, but don't always nail it. When it comes to B2B marketing, ensure that you're always providing value to your audience. Great. Use real life examples, statistics, advanced tips to drive your point. By doing this, you can make sure the readers get the most out of your content. Great. Use that little Grammarly suggestion there. And then finally, let's write a section about the channels you post in. Obviously, that's important for your B2B content marketing strategy. Next, determine the channels, blogger website, great. And then I'm going to add some personal color here. In general, the best channels for B2B content marketing include, of course, 1, blog posts, 2, blog posts for SEO, let's say, 2, LinkedIn professionals hang out here, and then 3, Twitter, industry experts and other thought leaders who can promote your content. Use Twitter. Something like that. Okay, great. So this section's done. Let's now grab a couple of other things. Okay, how can I measure the success of my strategy? Great little section here. Let's get writing that. Let's see here. Yeah, let's just get writing on that. How can I measure the success? So I love these AI generated questions and these related searches at the end because they do a really good job of telling us how we can keep users on page for longer. Dwell time is something Google really cares about. So we want to make sure that users are getting every single piece of information they could possibly want on the topic. Measuring your success can be tricky, but there's a few ways you can do it. One way is to track the page views you receive. Finally, you can use Google Analytics, but I always like to tie my content marketing efforts, B2B content marketing efforts, back to acquisitions for your business. So whatever your main KPI is, make sure your content marketing is driving that forward. Probably could say that better. I'm going to rephrase that. SEO friendly, helping you reach that goal. That's a much better way of saying that. All right, measure the success. We have a section on that. Let's see, main benefits of B2B content marketing. I think we could use that section. B2B content marketing examples. We definitely need that section here. So let's just get going with that. I know we gave some examples up here. I think we can elaborate a little bit down here on some of this. Using keywords, each of these types of content additionally can be shared via social media, etc. Okay. Some of the best real world examples of B2B content marketing include, let's use the Give Examples Advanced AI Writing tool. So let's get a few of those. IBM, LinkedIn, Microsoft, Oracle, SAP. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Okay, great. Let's just wrap this up. I don't want to take all day here, but notice we've got about 1,400 words already of pretty optimized content. Let's make this a headline. So let's conclude this thing. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted to use the by focusing on SEO friendly content with the right strategy, increase traffic leads, grow their business. This is okay. I should have, let's just use the conclude post-wide action, write a conclusion paragraph. Let's see if we can get something better. Powerful tool for SEO success. You know, I don't want to talk about just SEO, so I'm just going to stick with what we had for right now. So right now, what I would do, I'd probably add meat in a few more places. Interesting. This competitor is giving some good examples, kind of like we did. Go forth and conquer. So anyway, I would add probably a couple of more examples in here to really, best practices. I like this section. I would add a best practices section and fill that out. Then I would read the whole thing over just for clarity and to make sure that we're really telling a sophisticated story to our audience. And then you're pretty much ready to go. You can share this with any team member. You can use a share link so you can send it to a writer so that they can then finish this for you and optimize. And then of course, use any of GrowthBar's other features, which include keyword research and other AI generations. GrowthBar has 5 stars on G2, and we continue to win awards, so I think you should give it a try. Thanks very much.